Rorschach?
Hello, Daniel. Got hungry waiting. Helped myself to some beans. Hope you don't mind.
That is... No, of course I don't mind. You want me to heat those up for you or anything?
No need. Fine like this.
So, long time no see. How have you been keeping?
Out of prison. So far. Take a look at this.
What is it? This little stain. Is that bean juice, or...
That's right. Human being juice. Batch belonged to the comedian. Blood, too. He's dead.
Dead? What, you're talking about the comedian?
Investigated a routine homicide. Victim named Edward Blake. Found the costume in Blake's wardrobe. Seems he was the comedian. Somebody threw him out a window.
Somebody... listen, maybe we could talk about this down in my workshop. I feel kinda exposed up here. Also, that way you can use the hidden rear exit, when you leave, that is. Right down this way. You haven't been down here for a while.
Neither have you. A lot of dust.
Yeah, well, you know. Sometimes I come down here and sit for a while, but there doesn't seem much point since I retired. Listen, about the comedian, might it have just been an ordinary burglary or something? Maybe the killer didn't know who Blake was.
An ordinary burglar? Kill the comedian? Ridiculous.
I guess it doesn't seem very likely. I heard he's been working for the government since '77, knocking over Marxist republics in South America. Maybe this was a political killing.
Maybe. Or maybe someone's picking off costumed heroes.
Don't you think that's a little paranoid?
That's what they're saying about me now? That I'm paranoid? The comedian was active for 40 years. Men make a lot of enemies in that time. How's your friend Hollis Mason these days?
Hollis? What does he...
They were both Minutemen, when Blake was 16 and Mason was the first Nite Owl. That book Mason wrote. He said some bad things about the comedian in it.
Rorschach, I don't like what you're implying here. Hollis is an old man. If you're thinking about going over there and scaring him...
Implying nothing. Just an observation. Anyway, thought I'd let you know, in case somebody's gunning for masks. Better go now. Things to do.
Yeah, well, the tunnel brings you out in a warehouse 2 blocks north.
Yes, I remember. Used to come here often. Back when we were partners.
Oh, yeah. Those were great times, Rorschach. Great times. Whatever happened to them?
You quit. October 13th, 1985. Slept all day. Awoken at 4:37. Landlady complaining about smell. She has 5 children by 5 different fathers. I'm sure she cheats on welfare. Soon it will be dark. Beneath me, this awful city. It screams like an abattoir full of retarded children. New York. On Friday night, a comedian died in New York. Somebody knows why. Down there. Somebody knows. The dusk reeks of fornication and bad consciences. I believe I shall take my exercise.
Rorschach! How you doing, fella?
I'm fine, Happy Harry. Yourself?
Fine. I'm fine, and I'm glad you're fine too. And oh God, please don't kill anybody.
Guy went sidewalk diving Friday night. I don't think he was alone when it happened. Name was Edward Blake. Friend of mine.
Hey, you that? He's got friends. Must have changed his deodorant.
Steve, for God's sakes, man, shut up. I gotta take a leak.
Hey, I didn't mean anything. I haven't been in the apple too long.
gentleman's little finger? Who killed Edward Blake? And his index finger. Who killed Edward Blake?
Please, please, we don't know. Oh, God, man, leave him alone.
First visit of evening fruitless. Nobody knew anything. Feel slightly depressed. This city is dying of rabies. Is the best I can do to wipe random flecks of foam from its lips? Never despair. Never surrender. I leave the human cockroaches to discuss their heroin and child pornography. I have business elsewhere, with a better class of person.
The chameleon dead? But why?
You were always supposed to be world's smartest man, Veidt. You tell me.
I never claimed to be anyone special, Rorschach. I just have some over-enthusiastic PR men. Listen, would it have been a political killing? Maybe the Soviets?
Dryberg said same thing. Don't believe it. America has Dr. Manhattan. Reds have been running scared since '65. They'd never dare antagonize us. I think we've got a mass killer.
Not necessarily. The chameleon had plenty of other political enemies to choose from, even discounting the Russians. The man was practically a Nazi.
He stood up for his country, Veidt. He never let anybody retire him, never cashed in on his reputation, never set up a company selling posters and diet books and toy soldiers based on himself, never became a prostitute. If that makes him a Nazi, you might as well call me a Nazi too.
Rorschach, I know we were never friends, but even so, you're being unfair. Nobody retired me. I chose to quit adventuring and go public 2 years before the police strike made the Keen Act necessary.
Yes, good timing. I came here to warn you about the mass killer, so you didn't end up smartest man in the morgue. But I guess there's worse things to end up as. Be seeing you.
Sure. Have a nice day.
October 13th, 1985, 8:30 p.m. Meeting with Veidt left bad taste in mouth. He is pampered and decadent, betraying even his own shallow liberal affectations. Possibly homosexual? Must remember to investigate further. Dryberg as bad. A flabby failure who sits whimpering in his basement. Why are so few of us left active, healthy, and without personality disorders? The first Nite Owl runs an auto repair shop. The first Silk Spectre is a bloated, aging whore, dying in a Californian rest resort. Captain Metropolis was decapitated in a car crash back in '74. Mothman's in an asylum up in Maine. The Silhouette retired in disgrace, murdered 6 weeks later by a minor adversary seeking revenge. Dollar Bill got shot. Owed Justice went missing in '55. The comedian is dead. Only 2 names remaining on my list. Both share private quarters at Rockefeller Military Research Center. I shall go to them. I shall go and tell the indestructible man that someone plans to murder him.